Timing sure is funny, isn't it? Literally, a few weeks ago, I had uploaded a video asking my subscribers, especially on the SMG4 side of the subscribers, if I should return to reacting to SMG4. And I had literally just recorded my first return to that. Picking up exactly where I had left off a year and a half ago after the whole Tari VA stuff, and then going ahead, and I didn't even plan to do this, finishing out from that point, from the SMG4 and SMG3 rank SMG4 characters through the Puzzle Vision arc, through watching until the Puzzle Vision movie, watched all of that before making comments like, oh, I'm probably just gonna watch like a handful between arcs and then react to arcs specifically to play catch up so I can stay on top of things. Well, it looks like I may not have to do that. I may just have to catch up until the end, because according to comments I've said, this is a goodbye, at least as far as SMG4 is concerned. Or rather specifically, this is an end to the era of SMG4. And it says, thank you for everything. So we're gonna... I figured it was a best, since I'm just starting to get back in, maybe go ahead and watch this first. And no, he can't be doing this. He can't be doing this. You just got back and it's just... no! I just got back into videos! You realize you're not this isn't the only place for a stupid Mario. Who cares? This was the biggest one. Who else are we gonna watch? SMG4's about to be bye-bye. Who else are we gonna watch? Do the stupid Mario, like me. Onyx King. I did a handful of reactions to a smaller YouTuber by the name of Onyx King. He's nowhere near as active as SMG4 has been, and I think it's only him and a handful of others, comparatively speaking. There's no big group, but he still, to my knowledge, he still does stuff, just not as often. It's not going to be the same. I know. So we're gonna put you down for now. You can just watch in the corner. Like, no. I want to sit here with this. I can't do the ventriloquism bit the whole time because I suck at it. Okay, fair. So we are going to react to the latest SMG4 related video. Thank you for everything. If you have not seen this yourself yet, please make sure you've gone and seen it before watching mine or anybody else's reaction to it. And yeah, this is going to be... The timing sure is interesting, isn't it? So let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and go. By the way, you know what? I'm gonna let him.
Hey,
I'm gonna mostly let him talk.
You caught us all in. Well, what's up?
There's no easy way to say this, but I'm ending SMG4.
What? I'm glad he brought my boys in to watch.
SMG4?
Because they're important.
This
they're
is gonna
important
be
to
a
Swag and
prank,
Chris.
man.
Explain yourself right now, dude.
Well, wait, hold on. I need to do this properly.
Hey everyone, 14 and a half years ago, I started the YouTube channel called SMG4. I recorded Mario on my screen doing a bunch of weird things. I started introducing characters, many wacky different jokes, and it's been a crazy long journey of so many stories, so many adventures, and I'm so grateful that I've been able to make all these great stories and characters for you guys. But all good things must come to an end. This isn't a decision I decided lightly. I feel like with the amount of stories I've told and the characters we've met, I feel like I've creatively fulfilled what I wanted to do with this series. I've done everything I wanted, and I'm really happy and proud with how far I've come and how far the characters come and how far we've come together. And I want to give the series an ending it deserves. So here's what's going to happen. On the 27th of December, 2025, I'll be releasing the last SMG4 video, a full SMG4 movie that will be a proper send-off to the series and the final chapter of SMG4. From there, the channel will be left as is. Leading up to that movie, starting from right now, each episode will be a special video where SMG4 will spend time with each character, ultimately doing the last adventure they want to do. You guys don't know how much SMG4 means to me. I'm so thankful for the show and for you guys supporting me every step of the way. So again, thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. And I'll see you guys one last time on December 27th.
Well, December 27th. We have 2 months. That's 2 months to play any kind of catch up. Well, yeah. I mean, he's going out on his own terms, and I do respect that. But what kind of timing is this? Well, what kind of timing is this? I finally decide to get back in it, and then it's just, by the way, you've got a time limit. Oh, great. So now that leads me to question, do I want to try to go with my original plan, just binge the arcs and then stay up to date as the new episodes come out? Or do like long binges or whatever, or try to do it episode by episode so that you guys don't miss anything, so that I can really have something to catch up on. It's a weird feeling just trying to get back into this and then finding out, oh, it's about to come to an end. Man. What to do? I'm gonna need your guys' help on this. Do I just focus on the arcs, catching up as far as recording reactions, do a handful of reactions to stuff like I was wanting to react. I was thinking of reacting to like the If Mario Was In episodes, like the Donkey Kong Bonanza video that came out not too long ago, the stupid Mario World, the stupid Mario Kart World, stuff like that, and then mostly focus on arcs, but it's like, I've got a time limit. Do I try to stay on this as soon as that final episode comes out? I don't know. Or do I stretch it out so it feels like the ride goes on a little bit longer? I do not know. Or do I fast forward to the end and then go back and play catch up? It wouldn't feel right if I did that, though. I don't know if it'd feel right skipping to the very end. Because there's probably going to be a lot mentioned that I'm just going to not have some context for, but also just, I don't know. The funny thing is, when I was still actively upset over the Tari stuff, or rather the first time I checked out the SMG4 Reddit, which I know is like stepping into a minefield. You go to any Reddit page, it's like walking on a minefield. But when I first was thinking about maybe trying and seeing if anything had been said, checking up news, there was somebody had made a comment that he didn't foresee SMG4 staying much longer than a couple of years. And I guess that person's prediction came true a lot sooner than anybody anticipated, I'm sure. Now, I'm pretty sure that this does not mean the end of Glitch. Not only is it truly a massive indie thing on its own, it's got so many more people involved in its production, but also that was a kind of a dream that they had starting up Glitch Productions. You know, it's been going for like, what, 6 years? Having Glitch be its own thing? So, no, not 6, 7 years. Yeah, about 6 years. 7 years almost. But it's been... I'm so conflicted because I spent the last year and a half upset about something that, to me, it's still justifiably why I was upset, the whole Atari VA situation. Now I am not sure what to do. I think that's a good screenshot, though, to leave things on. Just... very clearly, I've got other stuff that I can react to. You know, I've been reacting to other things in the last year and a half while I had SMG4 on pause. So once I am done and caught up and everything, I will have things that I can go to react, like going to Onyx King, for example, like I mentioned. It does a similar style to SMG4. I don't know how far back I should go to watch Onyx King's stuff, because he's been at it for a very long time, but also he doesn't have anywhere near as many videos as SMG4, so I could probably do something on that end. But, you know, we'll see how things go. But let me know in the comments, for sure, let me know in the comments what you guys think should be the best way to go about doing this. Should I skip over to just watch the arcs, or just react to the arcs in the lead up to this final moment? Try to binge. Keep in mind, there's a year and a half's worth of stuff that I would have to binge in order to catch up to where we are right now. We've only got 2 months left. I got to binge a year and a half's worth. I don't know how much I can binge before I would finally get caught up. So, and I feel like if I tried to marathon that, it would just, like, my brain would drizzle out of my ears. I don't know. But that kind of hits in the nostalgia, though, thinking about where things were when I first started watching. The first episodes I watched was when I watched a reaction to the original Freddy Spaghetterita video. That was the first time I ever watched anything relating to SMG4 through a reaction channel called Ratchetness, who now goes by Ratchet Noble Wolf. He was my first reaction channel and the first person to inspire me to want to be a reaction YouTuber. And those videos unfortunately aren't up on his channel anymore, but I don't know, man. It feels weird. But there will be other people to watch. I'm sure Glitch is going to come out with more. I have no doubt about that. The end of SMG4, I do not believe for a fraction of a second that it's the end of Glitch. That will continue, I'm sure. But for this style of content, like other than Onyx King, like I said, who's a lot less well known as SMG4 is, the closest thing I can think of that gives even a fraction of the feeling that SMG4 has had, or is a lot of the fan TF2 stuff. But just, I don't know. But there may be something on the horizon, though, in terms of something I'm attached to, but it's probably going to be a while, just fair warning. But I will announce that when it begins to come to fruition. And probably won't be as big as SMG4, but it might fill a little bit of that hole, just a little bit. kind of a bittersweet moment right now. Well, I suppose that's gonna have to do it. Saw a spider crawling out. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I know you've been in stasis for a year and a half, Mario, but don't worry, you're not. You will still be here. You will still be around. There's always a stupid Mario out there somewhere. And I would bring Luigi out. I got a little Luigi. I would bring him out, but I'm sure he would blend in because I got a green screen now. So I'm probably going to put this up before my big reaction to the Puzzle Vision arc, given the timing. And then that just be the kickstart. But I need to wrap this up. Because if I'm going to binge, might as well start. I guess all I can say is just let me know your favorite SMG4 memory. What was your favorite episodes over the years? I have made very clear over the years, even though we only ever had 7 designated episodes of it, the Guards and Retards, Chris and Swagmaster, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, etc. Those were always my favorite videos because it made me think of Arby and the Chief with those two, because they're Microsoft Mike and Sam. That was always my favorite series. And I was so happy whenever those guys became a part of the regular SMG4 cast. I was so happy because that meant they got to be involved in a lot of these adventures. And I'm glad, so happy to see that they are included here when we know the end is coming. Yeah, gonna end it here. Let me know your favorite SMG4 memory. This has been Lance Corporal Hawk 30, signing off.